Because I'll have to do a trim of the tanks. The plants are growing so well that they're coming out the top of the water, which is incredible, seeing as it's only been set up for a week. And the fish are doing really well, so I'm very pleased with them as well. If you've got a planted tank and you wonder why your plants just melt away and die, it's probably because you haven't got a CO2 kit on. And if you go into my videos, you can watch me set up the CO2 kit. This one on this tank is a little 1 litre one, and on the other tank it's a 5 litre one, so I've done a full setup of the 5 litre CO2 kit. And as I say, on this tank it's got a 1 litre CO2 kit. I'm just showing you there. Where's it gone? I've just seen it. There was a little striped coolie loach as well. Just seen it somewhere there. You can just about see it in amongst those rocks and plants there, next to that pink flamingo crip. I've got a pink flamingo crip which is actually growing really well. Again, I'm pretty sure it's a CO2 kit that's doing it. And there's also a red spiral crip as well, and that's also starting to grow, which is brilliant. But I just wanted to bring you along, show you my puffer fish. I feed him in the morning with bloodworm and mealworms, and then in the evening time or in the afternoon with crushed snails, and he does like them, he does enjoy them, and he does eat them, which is fantastic. As do the corridorus, they eat them, and so does the spiny eel. So everybody's happy in this tank, everybody's feeding, very pleased with the puffer fish, very pleased with the tank. I think it's fabulous, and it's going really well. Look, there we go, getting right in and eating those crushed snails, so that's fantastic. Anyway, just thought I'd bring you along, show you the puffer fish in his new tank, or its new tank, and the fabulous tank with the CO2 kit on it. And if you want to go and watch me set up the tank, that's the full setup of it is on Ian's Field of Greens 2021 as well. Anyway, feeding the puffer fish snails, which is fabulous. And this is my snail tub. So it does have a sponge filter in it sometimes, which has an air stone in as well. And as I say, I've just put any plants that are floating on the top of my tanks, along with any bits of courgette that are left from my bristlenose, and I feed them to my snails. Keeps the snail population up, keeps them going, and then they get fed to the puffer fish. So it keeps the puffer fish happy, keeps all the fish in this tank happy, and I don't have to buy snails. I do buy them a tub of mealworms, and I've got a tub of mealworms. It's lasted for ages. I bought a tub of superworms at Halloween, and I've still got some of them left even now, which is incredible. Just take you along, show you that. My lovely spiny eel also has a good feed, likes bloodworm, likes the crushed snails. Feeding snails and crushed snails to the puffer fish and to my other fish. And that little black one, there's 2 of them, and they're Venezuelan black corridorus as well. Everyone's well, cheers.